Hey, beautiful soul, welcome in for your weekly reading, energy check, and potentials report for August 8th through August 15th, 2025. I'm Joyful Medium Joy Giovanni. I help people get clear messages from loved ones who've already crossed over or from their own souls about their own lives. The temperature in the energy this week is big. So I want to encourage you as we go through this reading to be thinking about not just the day-to-day aspects of your regular life, but the longer term, right? Maybe the next 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, and what you're wanting to set up, because we have a lot of major arcana cards this week. This first card is the suit of the Queen, Queen of Pentacles. I love this card. This really represents that power, that ability to create abundance, sometimes where we feel like we don't have any. But not only is this Queen holding this beautiful coin, which shows monetary possibilities right now, but there are so many symbols of abundance, this little bunny rabbit, these pomegranates, and these mountains in the background, that she has climbed so many hills, come to so many summits in her life. But just remembering that even when things look difficult, we do have the potential for abundance in all of the ways that we can receive it, not just dollars and cents, right? This next card is a double down of that. This is the Magician card. And in this card is represented the 4 tools from each of the suits: the wand, the sword, the coin or the pentacle, and the the cup, the wand, the sword, the pentacle, and the cup. So all of the suits are represented here by this magician. And the message with this card is you are the magician. You have at least the basics of everything you need to move forward. How are you going to alchemize what you've already learned, what you want to move towards, and pick up additional education, learning, certifications, whatever it might be along the way? But the essence of who you are as a soul already encompasses all of the things you need to be successful in this lifetime. And this next card perfectly flows right in with this Hanged one. This is a couple of things. One of them asking you to just think about your perspective of the word success or the idea success. What does success actually mean for you in a long-term way? And can you be looking at this from different perspectives? And in the short term, those things that you're trying to create abundance about, those things that you're trying to manifest or alchemize through your own magic and works, just looking from additional perspectives. If you feel like something's not moving forward, if you feel like it's just not as sizzly as you might like, if you feel like things are a little lackluster, can you look from some other perspectives as far as which direction to move things, but also around words like success, abundance, thriving, those types of terms? Can you look from different perspectives or perhaps hold more than one definition of that for yourself? Again, this next card is another major arcana, which is amazing, the Star card. Now, if you notice, this person has one knee on the land and one foot in the water, indicating balance between being grounded and rational, but also emotional and intuitive. And this star is reminding us that we do have a guiding light. You know, back in the olden days, they used to guide their ships by that North Star, or people going on journeys. Well, our life is a journey for us. So even when we can't necessarily feel our guides or our loved ones or our own intuition, or the higher power of our understanding, Spirit's wanting us to remember the stars are still there even when there's clouds, so to speak. So even if you're not feeling like you're being guided or kind of quote unquote shown the way, just know that there are markers, there are milestones, there are subtle little nudges and intuitions and inspirations, plus lots of things going on your behalf behind the scene. So if you're having a hard time, for example, looking from a different perspective, ask your guides, ask your loved ones on the other side, sit with the energy and presence of your own soul and ask for clarity or ask for more breadcrumbs, right? To understand the direction you need to move next. And sometimes pausing is a direction in and of itself. So I just want to throw that out there for some of you that might apply to. This final card is a beautiful bookend with this first card, this energy of Queen of Pentacles. This is King of Cups. Now, King of Cups is the most emotionally evolved energy in this deck. This is really, we've done all our personal development work. We are at a space of neutrality, but also kindness and compassion. So it's not just about being abundant, but it's about what is our emotional intelligence, right? Is there more to uncover here? Can we continue to look from different perspectives to understand both ourselves and others to a deeper degree? Maybe your emotions have shifted. Maybe you've healed some in this last period of time, and now you're realizing, oh, okay, the way I was looking at success, I want to rework my personal definition of that, for example. Or the way that I hold myself and others to standards, I want to change or shift the way I'm doing that to do it more with kindness, with compassion, right? Because sometimes culturally we are taught to think that these evolved emotions are a sign of weakness, when truly compassion, patience, calm, groundedness, open-heartedness, even vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. So where can you find your own vulnerability to new levels right now, whether it's just privately or whether it's something you're sharing publicly as a coach or a public figure or even a teacher or a mentor of any sort, no matter what it is you do in your day-to-day? But again, these day-to-day cards kind of bookending this bigger overarching energy of what's the direction we're wanting to go for more of the longer term rather than the day-to-day, and being encouraged, inspired to really continue to work on our own emotional evolution so that when things rise up, whether in the day-to-day or whether they feel like bigger things for us, we have this grounded, evolved emotional understanding and capability within us so that we can greet situations. I know we've been talking about this a lot in these readings lately, but so that we can greet situations that arise, because stuff just happens in this world, right? Instead of reacting and being sometimes messy, we can pause and respond from this emotionally elevated place. So this is really a check-in this week and saying, where are you now? Where is your abundance? What are you doing to create abundance for yourself and your community? Where is your emotional understanding and what are you doing to evolve that? Plus reminding us that we are all magic and all alchemists, that we can find strength from looking from other perspectives, and that we do have a star, so to speak, a proverbial guiding light in our lives, whether it's through that energy of our own soul, the higher power of our understanding, our angels, guides, loved ones on the other side. So be requesting help. And if you haven't already taken my free sign mini course, Sign Magnet, I highly encourage it. It's right on the homepage of my website, joyfulmedium.com. You can find it there. And it's 3 free mini lessons that'll teach you how to get signs from the universe or your guides, how to get signs from your loved ones on the other side. And if you're someone that has seen recurring numbers like 1111, 333 has been popping up for me a ton lately. It teaches you how to use those as signs and what they mean. So if you're not feeling like you're getting enough guidance and breadcrumbs, that is a great resource for you, totally free and available right now, right on the homepage of joyfulmedium.com. So let me know how this energy is showing up for you this week. It sounds like we all need to do some reflection and some big planning moving forward. Big hugs, lots of love. Bye for now. Talk to you soon.